Welcome back to more Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. And whilst the game's paused, let's have a look around. We got a few problems, just a few. Stress levels high. That's not a good start. Our oxygen inside here is all right, but everywhere else it's pretty bad. Like really bad. Like, oh, we got some over here, because that's the same height as here. But yeah, pretty bad. We have a sand problem. Right, that might seem like a lot, but there is no more. All the sand is in your start area, and we're out. And sand, of course, gets rid of the contaminated oxygen, which we have lots of, as well as filters out the carbon dioxide through the water filtration systems. And of course we need to filter our water before we can run it through our electrolyzer to make air to breathe. Yeah. So, yeah. Like, we got plenty of algae and plenty of slime, so we can still make oxygen the old-fashioned way, but yeah. On top of that, like, we've gone some good distance. Good distance down. Good distance out here. Oh, that's the edge of the map. We can't go any further. So, yeah. Maybe we start going north? Or, that's the edge of the map there. Or west a little bit. Beds 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And we can have one more dupe, just one. One is it. So let's do that. We do not want diver's lungs now, that's for sure. We don't really want a narcoleptic. And farts a lot, who can learn, which we don't really need, but they'll upgrade their other stats, I guess. So, name farts a lot? A lot, I guess. So let's print off a farts a lot, and everybody's happy because they've got a new friend. And let's try and deal with this stress. So mine are... Oh, is there any on the table? Okay, I guess we just run and see what happens. So yeah. Alright, well if we break through and let this hydrogen out, eventually it'll make its way all the way up. We're leveling off the roof here to let this hydrogen out, so it can finally filter its way up to our little gas pumping system. And our CO2 scrubber's doing a good job of getting rid of the not carbon dioxide, because we've pretty much got rid of it all. So let's just disable you for a little bit, because all our carbon dioxide's stuck here and in here. So we'll have to dig these out and let it drop better, faster. Or fill this in to push it back up. I don't know, decisions. And it looks like our puffish went and swum in carbon dioxide or something and died. Which is unfortunate, because they would have at least chewed up the contaminated oxygen and given us... Oh no, there they are. There they are. Let's build a door. And a door. To keep you guys in here. Because, yeah, you'll at least create oxygen, although... No, you're in carbon dioxide. You're gonna die. Go down this way. Carbon dioxide settling here. You're stuck. You're stuck. No, let's build those doors. Priority 8. Get it done, guys. And we'll have to keep forcing them down. Let's see. Can we flip a door? O to rotate. Oops. O to rotate. We can. So, what priorities for? So let's do ladder. Priority 8. There and there. And then we'll do a dig again. Priority 8. There. Hopefully let this gas move a little bit faster. At least that's the idea. Oh, we got more skill increases. So we've now got Heya is a digger 5, which probably pays off for all our stress. And Farts a Lot's already an athlete 1, because it's a small base and they're going to run a tiny bit. The priority didn't get changed. And gas tile 5. Yeah, maybe if those two stay alive, we can like we'll keep them as pets. You know, breathe in the contaminated oxygen, breathe out nice clean oxygen for us. We'll put in a new door here to make sure he stays down. And everybody's got to run 5 miles to get to bed. Oh, harvest time. We've got a new dupe, which we don't have room for. There's algae down here and coal, which we need both of. You've punched all the way through. So we're going to dig out this slime pile. Not that we really need the slime. We do need to turn the slime machines on. Do we? Not really. But you know what? We'll turn them on anyway. I'm actually going to turn the priorities down on them. Because it seems when these things are running, they are flat out just filling them up all the time. You're creating meal loaf, or lice loaf rather. You're doing a mush bar, but your priority's way down. And you're also doing a mush bar, priority's way down. And you need mush bar. Yeah, the idea was to create heat in here, because I was looking and I tried it and it didn't work, or I did it wrong, one of the two. The idea was to create lots of heat in here, like, you know, 40 odd degrees, it's not enough, we want 100. Pump water in, which will then turn into steam, because steam definitely works, to then cool the water back down and get clean water. So you pump contaminated water in, turn it to steam, get clean water out, but that didn't work. So let's save us some power and turn that one off. Because, yep, you just wasted power. We've got coal, don't we? Consumable. Oh, coal. We got coal. Why aren't you running? You could be. You just, like, we've got plenty of power, so you don't need to run. Why are you on the hamster wheel? Oh, I forgot to turn off art. You're not allowed to do art. And you are not allowed to cook. Alright, so if that artist is semi-free, let's turn off digging, because that is the biggest job. And let's go on the decor. And let's just decor everything. Really wanted the artist to do that. Like, give the artist no other job they can do. So all they end up doing is art. Poor artists. Cannot dig. Turn off deliveries. Turn off sweeping. Turn off... No, we'll turn on harvesting, because that's an infrequent job. Turn off generating power. I'll let you compost. And do art. Puff! You got out! I think you're gonna die. Yeah, you're now too cold. I don't see your friend, Puff. Alright, see what happens to Puffy. External temperature too high. Yeah, well that's a stupid spot to be. You died. Good and proper. Oh well, there goes our Puff idea. Might as well deconstruct these. Oops. Because that didn't work. Obviously Puffs can walk through, or fly through? Float through? Float through. Puffs can float through, doors. Obviously. Like, didn't you know that? We've got a heap of carbon dioxide. So, if we dig across, like so, carbon dioxide can flow this way, hydrogen can flow up that way. Eventually the hydrogen will get up here. Eventually. Artists going nuts. We're alright as long as we've still got water, which is going to be its own problem eventually. Because these seem like a lot, but, you know, the way we're pumping them through these systems to make oxygen might not be. Let's start deconstructing these things, because they're everywhere. I have successfully dumped them everywhere. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. So the only thing we can really do is dig out more coal. Let's put down some breathable tiles. Just those two. And those two. And we'll dig out those two. How is power? This says straining and stable, both at the same time. Oh, look at that lag. Oh, it's stable when you're running, which is infrequent at best. Alright, turn you off. Now it's just straining. So we went backward. No, it's bedtime again. Just going to leave the shower running. I don't see a point in turning on and off anymore. Alright, we're now at the point where we don't really have a lot of work for them to do. We've pretty much done everything. And now we're just at the point of, you know, as with all good digging games, just digging out everything. And everything. Yeah, carbon dioxide's fallen down. Still getting stuck here, but if we dig these out, it'll fall better. We really don't want it falling past this, so we might turn this back on. Just the same as we might just leave that. Just to, you know, push the carbon dioxide across into the scrubber. Which, like, I should move down here, but I'm not going to. Not going to. Guys, come dig this out. Rather than build art. Build art's like a priority 4 for a reason. Yeah. Please somebody come deconstruct this out from underneath here. Ha ha ha! So hand sanitizer's going fine. Like, we off the treadmill. Priority 4. So you guys have got nothing to do. That's what you're telling me. Bring the ladder down. Oh, you went and got yourself stuck, you idiot! I don't even know whether they can get to you in time. Actually, build a ladder. Priority 9 right there. Come on, somebody get this ladder done. You can get out now. Idiot. Priority. Okay, we dig that out. We dig that out. We bring the ladder down. We dig this straight across there. To let this carbon dioxide out, because there's a fair bit of it. Again, it'll float across and get fixed by the air scrubber. We can dig that out too now. Oh, there's a bit of sand. Two squares of sand. Two very important squares of sand. There's sand here, but I can't get to it. Not without tunneling in and risking all the water emptying out. Unreachable. Alright, fine. Don't build it then. Oh, so you can harvest it out, but you can't. Idiots. Now, there's been half a dozen updates. Well, a couple of updates since I last played. So, to start with, these things, which used to consume gas, any gas, now don't. So, the idea that they would chew up our carbon dioxide, not going to work anymore. What else has changed? Air filters, which had a habit of not working, now work. Water filters, which just didn't work out right now, in theory work. And in my own game, a crash that I was getting all the time was if you super cooled materials down to well below 0, the game would crash. Now, the game still crashes, so not fixed. Although it does say in the notes that it was fixed. You've got we're out of sand. And crash. Well, I think that'll do it for the episode then. Thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you in the next one, providing it doesn't crash. Alright, see you soon.